And kia ora everybody, welcome to Sunday in New Zealand. Look what a gorgeous day it is. It's beautiful. So I reckon we haven't had a neighbourhood walk for a while, so seemed like a good chance, seeing I'm actually staying in this area for a couple of weeks before going off to South Korea on the 7th. So I thought this is fabulous. We're going for a walk up to Ponsonby Central and grab a coffee there, and I'll take you around some of these beautiful little streets. We're standing on Richmond Road at the moment. I'm outside the United Church of Tonga, which is right here with its beautiful stained glass windows, and looking at the gorgeous old Carlisle house. Well, what a dump, $1 million dump. It's often described as, yeah. Hey, little Becky, awesome. Yeah, it's gorgeous, it's really beautiful. Yeah, so this is, of course, it's really old, as you can see. It was Italianate Travel BC, yes, hugs, hugs, hugs. It's gorgeous, look. Well, it has been gorgeous in the past. Built in 1886, now owned by the United Church of Tonga, who actually have another church right next door where they do have, I can hear the music coming out. Kathy, awesome, nice to see you. You can hear the music and people just heading in there to church now. Yep, there they go. Off they go. Anyway, we're going to have a bit of a walk around. This is condemned, of course. It's worth, I reckon, I think I read somewhere it's worth, Des, awesome. I reckon, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere the land value here is 5.6 million and the actual structure itself is worth like $200,000, but probably not even that because it needs to be demolished. Anyway, Stephanie, awesome, nice to see you. Carlisle House, built in 1886. It's been lots of things. It's been a school, it's been a community centre. Yeah, it's pretty, looks pretty awful, doesn't it? But on a day like this, everything looks beautiful. Imagine what it looked like when it was first built in 1880. Oh, it's got 1886 written up there too, which is pretty cool. If you can just look, I'll zoom in, you might be able to just see under the roof. Yeah, 1886. Jennifer, awesome. Oh, is that your area? Des, yes, I've been keeping up with it. I actually had the day out with Liz yesterday, Liz Loveland, who probably everybody knows. And kia ora, Jennifer. Yeah, and we were talking about it. I got her to bring it up on her, while we were driving, she was bringing it up and giving me all the details about it. So she's been in Auckland for a few days and it's been good. Yeah. Morning. Hi. So we're going to keep walking along here. Yep, everybody's parked up. It's really, really cool. Yeah, everybody's gone to church, of course. Another thing I just read this morning was that New Zealand is one of the most unreligious countries in the world, which just doesn't surprise me. Marianne, awesome, nice to see you. Wow. That's crazy though, isn't it, that's another claim to fame for us. Yes, Des. Yeah, look pretty bad. I saw some stuff on Twitter as well. Yeah, big black tornadoes. They look terrible. These gorgeous, so we're going to have a look at these Victorian houses. These have actually been repurposed. As you can see, it's a flower shop now. And then the next one, Diamonds, is, oh, they've moved out. They had I think they had a big ram raid or a big robbery there, so that wasn't too good. So they've moved. We're going to walk across the road here, hopefully, safely. Yes, yeah, amazing, isn't it, Kathy? Yeah. And cool, so we're going to cross here, just a couple of cars to go by. It's a little bit busy, but we always manage to get there. And we're going to walk, I'm going to show you a couple of interesting houses. Every time I go to make a move, something goes by. I think we'll be, oh no, nearly okay. I'll head for that bus stop there. I don't think we're that bad, Kathy, really. I don't think we're that bad. Oh, we do describe ourselves in New Zealand as being casual Christians. So I guess everybody, yeah, now we're off. That was a lucky break. That was a lucky break. Yeah, so the real mixture of architecture. You'll see some of the houses are waiting to be restored, and some of them have already been completed. But they're gorgeous. So these are Victorian villas. I've also read somewhere where Auckland or New Zealand has the largest remaining, well, it's not a collection really, but largest remaining wooden Victorian houses in the world, because people are so surprised when they come here, and we've just got suburb after suburb of these old wooden villas, and a little bit more recently bungalows, of course. Brian, kia ora! Very much, yes, very much casual, yeah, amazing. But isn't that building over there beautiful? You're familiar with it, Brian, I know, because being a local, but it's incredible. It's so imposing here on Richmond Road, and of course we all wish something would happen. The City Council would jump in and restore it. They estimate a restoration job would be around 8 million, so it's not too bad considering how much it's actually worth, 5.6 million. Would add a lot of value to it. Priest's Stores. It's talking about religion, but it's priest spelt P-R-E-E-S-T over there, that Art Deco looking one. Oh, we've got some nice flowers just here. Pretty. What are these? They're gorgeous, all these gorgeous purple. They're for Liz, she loves purple. Oh, these look like, I don't know what they are. They're not hibiscus, but they are pretty. That one's got a touch of purple in there as well. Cool. Okay, let's keep going because we're doing a bit of a walk. Yeah, so we're in Ponsonby, and Ponsonby of course has been gentrified more recently. Most of these old houses were built around the 1860s, and they were working men's cottages, and they've been restored beautifully, and they're now family homes. They've been added onto. Yeah, the Maori Hall too, yeah. And the Old Folks Association. Old Folks Association. Oh, there's one for sale over there on that side of the road. So that becomes Grey Lynn over there. We won't do another street crossing, I don't think. It's a bit dangerous. So one for sale just in there. And then next door to it is one waiting for a bit of a do-up. Needs a new iron roof. So corrugated iron is we also just call it tin, which is very colloquial expression for it, having a tin roof. But that was very, very popular, and still so here in New Zealand for roofing, and also a lot of was used for walls, for buildings as well. We're going to go down this street, which is Brown Street, and takes us past the Richmond Road School here with some nice artworks. Gorgeous day, Diana. Gorgeous day. Where will we be having lunch next week? Sky Tower right there. This is the photo I used for my thumbnail because I thought it showed both Richmond Road and Brown Street. And there we go, we've got the old building just there as well. Gorgeous day, Diana. Yeah, it's really, and it's warm and lovely. So before we head down Brown Street, I wanted to show you a really beautiful house just around the corner. And then of course I'm tossing up, shall I start at the old Carlisle house, or shall I start down here at this very pretty one? And I think you'll love it as well. So let's walk down and have a look. All the birds are outside the Richmond Road School, and all the gorgeous Nico palms with all their beautiful berries. Look, we just need a big fat kereroo, a wood pigeon, to come along and devour them. Oh, your old primary school, yeah. Oh, Brian, it looks a bit different now. They've got lots of add-ons, lots of new buildings. I'm going to we'll walk right down the other side. I just want to show you this house. Yeah, look at these. These palms are amazing, aren't they? The way they just grow up so tall. Kia ora, Hugo. Nice to see you. Just having a little, I just thought Haven't done a neighbourhood walk for ages, and I'm staying in this area for a couple of weeks before I head off to Seoul. So I thought we'd have a walk down to Ponsonby Central where I'll get a coffee. You can all walk with me. So the old Richmond Road school buildings, look, amazing, so much wood. Brick is not, and wasn't popular because of all the earthquakes here, so anytime brick was used, anytime bricks were used, it was over a wooden frame, so to give support, so it was never so popular. She'll be a bit hot in a coat. So this is the house. Oh, see, now that's what I was talking about. We'll have a look at that. That is a tin house, corrugated iron. Wow, that's amazing. So what's this street? I think this is Douglas Street. Lots of English names for all the streets around here. And when you get into Grey Lynn, we start to get more Maori names. But look at this beautiful one. This looks like it might be, it's got those two little dormer windows at the top. Oh, g'day Barringer, how's it going? Nice to see you, Blinky Bill. And Colleen, awesome. What I loved about it, not only all the lace, the gingerbread, but the pink door, look at that. Peachy! Fawn Marie, kia ora, nice to see you. Isn't that just so pretty? So it looks like, no wonder. Rare Birds Interiors, award-winning design team. Yeah, oops. We've got a little group of shops down here. Not sure what this village, if it's actually got a name, it just might be Richmond Road. Deli down there, good bottle store, a couple of convenience stores, Richmond Road dairies, bakery. Yeah, it's a gorgeous colour, isn't it? Like I usually go for red, I love red doors or green, but that is, I mean, well, they know how to make it work, don't they? Hello there. Marvin, awesome, nice to see you, kia ora. Viva Las Vegas. We're just having a little bit of a wander around Ponsonby here. Caroline, fabulous to see you. A little bit of a wander, we'll go and have a look at the tin house, corrugated iron house. New Zealand architecture I think is quite special in lots of ways. We took a lot from England with the Victorian and the Edwardian, and then in the early 1900s Californian style became popular, bungalows and different things. Good, what happened, little Becky? Well, that's it. A lot of our houses, it's probably got air conditioning now, but a lot of our houses, and it looks like it may not have always been a house. It may have been some sort of church building. Yeah, a lot of houses were built with no insulation. Yeah, but you can see it's corrugated iron. Probably now it is all insulated. Would be much better. Yes. So there we go. Richmond Road School. And Sky Tower. Wow, you don't go far. Need to go far without seeing Sky Tower. There it is right there. Awesome. Oh, it's frozen, Becky? Is everybody else okay? Okay, I think I'm still here. Can anybody let me know that's watching? Are we here? Are we not here? Otherwise I'll have to give up. I'll just wait a few seconds. Are we not here? Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, gorgeous day. Okay, good. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, our houses are cold. Insulation's become a new thing in New Zealand. So possibly, yeah, you know, you just don't know. I don't know what it's like inside, but it looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? It looks like it would have been a fairly functional space, and that looks like an addition there, which looks good as well. Okay, for you, thanks. Thank you, thank you. Maybe Becky, go out and back in again. Okay, past Brian's old school, which was your classroom. And do you remember who your teacher was? Look at the old wall here, built with all the volcanic stone. It is the most fabulous Sunday. I should have gone a little... Oh yes, we're in Douglas Street right now. Seems to be okay, good. Don't give me a fright. Trees are gorgeous. Some of them, of course, the exotics, well, we call them exotics because they're imported. They are losing their leaves. But, so yeah, lots and lots of English names. Look, there's a gorgeous red house over there. That looks fabulous. And then we're looking across here to the Waitakere Ranges in the distance. All good, thanks Colleen. Awesome. So that's the Waitakeres out there, and that'll be where the black sand beaches, that's Muriwai out there. Gannets have all gone. I was out there last week. There's a few there. They'll be making their way shortly. That looks pretty, that house. I'll zoom in. Gorgeous here in Sydney, nice. Oh, good, thanks Hugo. Enjoy your coffee. Isn't that gorgeous? They've got the matching tree. That looks fabulous. Nice little bit of decoration there, the way they picked out all the colours. So it's just a Sunday stroll as everybody else is zooming past me. Back to the school. Isn't this great? So the old school, I wonder when this was built. This was probably in the 1880s, I guess. Buildings were built around the 1860s, past the Nico Palms again. Yes, we couldn't get out to them this year, Kathy. Yeah, the little colours were gorgeous, weren't they? The track had been washed away or something had happened and they had seriously blocked it off. So, were you with me when we sort of clambered around once? So we're going to head down Brown Street. There's our corner over there. Nice little gate. Great the way that house was built into the corner, I think. Really, really good. Good. Isn't it great with the orange? Look. Really, really cool. Oh, I can hear some drums or something coming from the church up there. I didn't like to get too close to the church because there were quite a few people sitting around outside. And I thought, look at we're getting, nice. Whoa, this is cool. The sun is just in the right direction for us. Well, you know, the thing is here that young people, when they came back from overseas, saw the potential of the area and bought up these old houses and did them all up. So that is coming from here. And they did them all up. Now they don't. Developers move in and do it. So it's Sunday. Actually, school will be back tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah, I love the orange. Look at this. It works so well with the green. Yeah. But that's cool. With the sunlight just coming through here. And, gorgeous trees everywhere, look. And then we go down to it here. Awesome. Yes, Jennifer, just sitting. I know, nothing beats it. I'm probably going to, after I've got my coffee, I'm probably going to just go and sit in a little park next door. So let's walk. So Brian came here daily to school, probably daily. Depends how good a student you were. And now it's quite large. Sky Tower. Yeah, it's cool with the sunlight, isn't it? If you haven't been past recently, Brian, they've got a whole lot of new buildings. Because this Ponsonby was sort of, yeah, see, look, they've got all those new buildings through there. Got nice shade sails for the kids. Yeah, Ponsonby was sort of, these little cottages were all built for the workers. So they were mostly just 2 bedrooms. They wouldn't have had bathrooms or kitchens, I guess. They were just sort of like, it's where all the carpenters and everybody was building Auckland lived in the 1860s. So they were built in these straight roads like this. And there's street after street like this. Of course, with the building of the harbour bridge, a lot of people came. Oh, we're still at the school. This is the building that Brian remembers. Oh yes, yeah. People coming in from the Pacific to work on the building of the harbour bridge. A lot of people lived in this area then. By the book, kia ora, nice to see you. Yeah, Tui, Kowhai, Pahutakawa. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, so this was a predominantly Pacifica area. Lots of people from the Pacific Islands lived here. Great community back in those days. And that happened before prices started to go up here. So people moved out to South Auckland. But the churches are still here. And the whole area's got a great atmosphere. Always been a good community here. Yeah, so this is the old school building. Well, actually not as old as the one at the front, but this is, yeah, pretty cool. It's cool artwork, isn't it? Yeah, even the pots. It's weaving. Look, what's that tree? That looks like it might be a wattle. That might be an Australian imposter. Nice kawa there as well. This actually looks like this might be the art department now. Off you go, Kathy. Yeah, have a great Sunday. It's cool. And then the lovely harakeke here. You can see people have been taking it for weaving. So that, and that's in real life, becomes that. Cool. Okay, let's keep walking. So this is Brown Street. Another interesting thing about these, this is quite a wide one, quite a wide street I mean. Some of them are very, very narrow, and although they're two-way traffic, you do have to pull over to let the other cars go through. But they have a unique slowing down system here where the trees have been planted on either side. So you have to give way to the car coming towards you, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So nobody's coming, we can walk through here. Coming, I'll better make sure. Pahutakawa, of course. Yeah, those palm trees grow enormous. Look at the trunks on them, how tall they are. 3 times taller than the houses. Yep, there's a roof that needs replacing there. That house looks empty actually, so that'll be the next one in the street to be developed. So you can tell the ones that have been done up by developers because they're very white. But they do everything, and there's another one that needs doing up. So it's cool that they don't get pulled down, that people actually do restore them. And of course the land that they're sitting on is so valuable now. So back to the school, and if you're still here, Brian, look at all these buildings. And there's a big, how can we do this? Big area there. They've still got plenty of grass, plenty of places to play. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I went up over the top of the fence. Jay, kia ora, nice to see you. Yes, yeah, it does get cold, Din. Yeah, and no insulation, although these days they probably do have some form of heating, but they won't have air conditioning because we generally don't have air conditioning in New Zealand. Even some of our hotels, which I think is not very clever, but some of the hotels don't even. They say we have a good ventilation system, that's it. This is a pretty little one. So people have maximised on their houses. They've added on to the back of them. In some cases they've lifted them up to put parking underneath. Have to be a little bit creative in the city suburb. How you doing, Jay? This one's for sale over here. Let's have a look at the for sale sign. This was an old house similar to the one next door that actually burnt down quite a few years ago, maybe about, I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago. And yeah, burnt completely to the ground. That house next door did catch fire at the same time and did quite a bit of damage. That managed to save the house. So, of course, unusual to have such a new building in this area, but because it did burn down, burnt to the ground, we've ended up with something that's pretty stunning. Wow. Look at the artwork in the window. Wow, thanks, Colleen. Look at the artwork. That is cool. They are guys on ropes. Or are they monkeys? No, I think they're people. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're people. Are they window cleaning? Window cleaning. That would be a bit of a feat here. So let's have a look and check it out. So if you're interested, we're at number 70. Oh, it all opens up. Wow. Gorgeous. 70 Brown Street, Julian Guthrie Designer Home. $20.20. Okay, so yeah, it was about, because it would have been about 12 years ago. Nice. So 3 bedrooms, 1 living room, 2 bathrooms, 4 parking, 4 garages. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe 2 off-street parks as well. So 4, wow, that's a lot. Who needs that many cars when you live this close to the city and you can walk everywhere? But yeah, fantastic, look. And they've got this nice big hedge sort of hiding everything. Yeah, it's good. You're seeing a tail. Oh yeah, oh, okay. Oh, you are seeing a tail, yes. They are monkeys. Good spotting. Good spotting, yeah. Yeah, there's one tail with a curl on the end of it. Good spotting. Oh, it's nice. I like that. Ah, there's the parking. There's all the parking underneath. Oh, and then these are the okay, so parking underneath for 4 and then 2 off-street parking just right here. But look at those trees. Yes. Got nice clouds now, Jay. Yeah. And eventually that creeper's going to climb right over the fence here. Cool. Let's keep walking. We've got another one of these divisions in the middle of the road, keeping the traffic slowed down. But this is fabulous, everybody. I'm loving this walk with you today. It's nothing exciting, but when we stop and find something to look at, it's good. One more parking space. Is that for your scooter? Oh, this is pretty, look. Still fairly original. Nice bougainvillea. Typical. Yeah, very, very typical, just with this big veranda. Verandas were popular, of course, because people could stay cool, and because we do get quite a lot of rain here as well, so people could stay cool and keep their doors open. So there's a bit of new stuff happening here as well. Apartments, they get great views, of course, right out to, I see there's one for sale over there, get great views out to the harbour and to the west, get the sunsets. Then we've got the old shirt factory coming up here. Old brick building, which has been repurposed. Maybe we should cross so we get a good... Oh, I want to show you the shops, so we'll have a look at it. Oh, yeah, past. It's the old shirt factory. And when it first opened, they employed all the local prostitutes there, because there were a lot of them. There was not a lot of employment for women in those days. So they wanted to give them some worthwhile, rewarding, only in one way, I guess. But I think it's Frank Parker House. But what have we got here? We've got Lloyd Hartley, which is an office. And then we've got Kokoro, which is a Japanese, very nice Japanese restaurant. Yeah, yes, it's behind me. I think he's been left behind. We sort of focused. Yeah, they've got a nice menu. Very traditional Japanese. Yeah. Hugo, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, coffee's coming up. Coffee's coming up. Thank you. Awesome. New style Japanese. Well, they say new style, but it's very traditional. Yeah, very beautifully presented. It's where you take somebody's special espresso bar. It's a good spot to be during the weekend. The week. Oh, I hear a party. I hear something happening. I've got a little clothing store next door. I think it's TJ or... oh, that's pretty, look. Nabul, bonjour, bonjour. How are you? I can hear lots of chatter. Fabulous to see you, Nabul. Thank you so much, everybody. TK. Getting a little bit of winter. Oh, there I am. Getting a little bit of winter in our stores now. Then we go for the Sala. Hello. Whoa, good. Look, all your beautiful stairs going up. Beautiful. What's happening up here today?
Not much. We have some classes going on and teacher training.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I'm just doing a little live stream around the street, so just sort of like taking in all the interesting things. See you later. Thank you. Working on Sunday. Yes. Yeah, Te Kowhara. Oh, yeah. Need to head up there for a pie again, Hugo. That pie I had there was really, really amazing. They've got a nice bakery there. How long since you've been home? Or haven't been home? How long since you were last at home, I should say? We could just go up here. This is, I think this is Fitzroy Street. So we're just going past the Frank Parker house. There, right here on the corner, is the most beautiful private hotel. Private hotel, yeah. It's an old, I've been in, I've picked up a couple of people from here for tours. So they have some new accommodation here at the back. So if you're coming to Auckland and you want to splurge out a little bit, I would recommend this. It's amazing inside. Oh, truly. So that was a long time ago. because John Key was the Prime Minister there then. That was his big thing, wasn't it? Remember the flag with the kiwi with the laser eyes? That was everybody's favourite. Anyway, we had a referendum to change the flag, and we spent like 27 million on it, the referendum, and then we ended up keeping the old flag. Waste of money. Waste of money. We definitely needed a new flag, but nobody could decide which one we wanted. So there we go, it's Hotel Fitzroy. This is it. So I was very lucky that I was able to, I've picked up from here twice, and one of the parties that I was picking up were not quite ready for me, so they put me into a waiting room, which was gorgeous. So this is it. I've got a feeling there are 5 suites inside, and then maybe 4 outside. You can see the curtain moving. They're spying on me. As I spy on them, they're spying on me. Good. So Hotel Fitzroy, and then of course over the road there's a spa, so you can go and have a you can go and have a massage there, which might be a nice idea sometime. Beauty therapy. So that's just right here. So this is interesting now, because we have almost come in a loop. We're back on Richmond Road. Fitzroy Street. So you can see all the houses are just like this on Richmond Road. But we're going to go back and continue on Brown Street. Where I started is actually just at the end here at the corner. And I might even get a little glimpse of the old... It's right down there, the old Carlisle House building. Yeah. And not always a good outcome either. Oh, that's what I've found. Oh, we've got a nice little friend coming by.
Why does Nana not like...
Oh. Cool. Okay, let's walk down here. Yeah, there we go. Now you're getting an idea of the old Greer's manufacturers. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? And the way this area still attracts really interesting people. Wynyard Quarter, actually it's a shame at the moment, Hugo, the bridge that opens and closes to let the boats go through, and then when it's down all the pedestrians walk across to Wynyard Quarter, it's broken, and it's not going to be finished won't be finished until the end of the year. So all those restaurants and businesses, everybody's complaining, and it's such a shame. The bridge was built as a temporary thing anyway, so it's reached the end of its life, but it has to be open for all the boats to go in and out. So the restaurants and the businesses and the hotels down there, everybody's complaining because people just don't walk the extra mile to go round the viaduct to get there. So looking down Fitzroy Street, you can see this is almost a whole new block. I'll zoom in, because I'm going to hold you up for too long if we take another. So you can see, and then there's a couple of little old ones in there tucked in between the new ones. Yeah. It's quite dense, as you can see, like every little spot of land up here. And I guess when they built it, it was sort of like just normal sort of accommodation for all of these workers. So yeah, another tree obstacle here. And yeah, we're getting a few autumn leaves around now. Oh yes, we are, aren't we? Look, just beginning to change. Kiwi Ai, kia ora. Nice to see you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed Anzac Day. and it was a great service actually. I do like heading to Devonport for that. So we're heading up Brown Street, just the last of it. Sky Tower just still through there. We're at number 44 now. So bungalow style here. They became popular. It looks as if it's been lifted up probably because it's got the parking underneath. This one's nice. It's got a nice deck with some nice bright yellow furniture on it. Back in your old hood. Nice. So we just started on, oh, that's a cute one, look. We just started on Williamson Ave. See how cute they are. Not Williamson Ave, sorry, Richmond Road. Cute, oh, pussycat. It's got 2 mailboxes, so it's probably divided into 2 flats. Hello, pussycat. Are you going to come and see us? No. No. So this will take us up to Ponsonby Central. Just as I was going to show you the yellow furniture, she came out. So there it is over there. Oh, Dindin. Yes, possibly, yeah. Of course, they were all built of wood because New Zealand had an amazing amount of trees. They were all hardwoods, so they were beautiful, beautiful for building. Oh, look at that exotic looking tree. That's pretty amazing. Each house has got its own distinct character. It's a gorgeous neighbourhood, Jennifer, yeah. It's had its waxes and its wanes. I think Ponsonby Central did a lot, opening in 2012, actually did a lot for the area, brought a lot of visitors in, a lot of people working here. These little 2-storied ones are pretty. It's quiet, yeah. I guess it's Sunday, kids will be back at school tomorrow. It's really quiet, isn't it? The odd person walking by. See, there's a stucco one. Yeah, I imagine they do, but of course they survive earthquakes. That's what's good about them. Not that we get big earthquakes here in Auckland because we're not on the fault line. We've got our volcanoes. They protect us. Nothing's going to save us from a volcanic eruption, is it? Nat, kia ora. Yeah, it's beautiful weather. Absolutely gorgeous. Here the big insurance problems are being cliff top or seaside with rising sea levels. They're our big concerns, really. All of these houses will have some sort of fire prevention or warnings in them. Look at that one. Nature's taking over. Nature's taking over the veranda. Look at that. Yeah, and it costs a lot to keep these in good order because they always need painting. Wood does rot from time to time. Now you can see, look at this one. So this has had, the roof's been lifted and probably at the back, and they've added on, you can see another roof through there as well. So probably they've got another room upstairs that opens, I would say, onto a balcony on the other side. Yeah. Junior Motu, kia ora. Yes, we've got a lot of those now. We've got a lot of cookie cutter houses as well. So that, of course, is all cheap housing. These were all built by hand, There was no heavy machinery back in the day. These carpenters and drain layers if they had them, I guess, plumbers. Not sure about electricity. You know, they would have brought all their tools with them from England. Maori had a different system of building houses where they built them directly onto the earth, so that, and then they used like trees or grasses, rapo or Nico, different type of building, but they knew how to insulate, and they built their dwellings were usually like just one room, and they built them. See how it's got the downstairs? So yeah, so they built them directly onto the earth, and that gave them protection from the cold winds that we get. Now this house here is gorgeous, and this is one of the reasons I chose Brown Street for our walk today. Yes, you can see they've got a skylight in that big roof there, and I think they've got, it looks like it might be an L shape, and they probably open onto a big balcony up there. So that has now become, from a little cottage, will have become quite a large house. But of course the houses that Maori built were never meant to last. But they did help these early settlers, they did help them build these houses, and passed on their knowledge that they had of the terrain and the climate. So this is a fabulous house. If you want to live somewhere interesting, this is it. So he's always got a poppy gate, but he doesn't always have a gold decoration at the top. But you look in all the little spaces, what's up there? There's something everywhere. Oh, look. Oh, can you hear the tui? There's a tui in the background. And it'll be over there. I can see the tree that it's in. It'll just be in that tree over there. There's quite a lot around this area. We'll continue looking at Russell's garden for a minute. Oops, so we're a bit out of focus. There we go. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Joe, kia ora. Dinosaur. G'day Liz, nice to see you. We're just checking out. Look, gorgeous garden. Beautiful. Whenever I seem to go in on something, we lose the focus. Oh, he's got a new mailbox. Oh, nice. There's that orange thing coming through again. Look how gorgeous that is. Nice. And we've got a few beads and decorations everywhere. Nice to see you, Liz. Oh, the tui are really singing for you. Oh, I love this. I think it's good. I love seeing people being really creative. Ah. Whoa. Oh, 1:28. It's 12:28 midday here, Liz. I tell you, this house is full of surprises. There's a lovely lavender bush here. Oh, oh, cute, look. I will zoom in rather than move in with the, because we're losing the focus a little bit here. So, watching from London, kia ora, GD travel. Oh, that'd be lovely, Liz. Thank you. Cute. I wonder how many little kids stop and look at this. Oh, it'd be nice if I can find you a tui. Look at the big fan palm. Oh, Egyptian sounds gorgeous. So now we've come to the little park here. Oh, listen to the tui. Look, it's got a little library here. It's a great little park. Where are they? They're in here somewhere. We'll see if we can. Oh, this sounds close. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, he's right above us somewhere. You're looking for a black bird with 2 white feathers at its throat. Somewhere here. So many leaves to look at. Under a big magnolia. So Brown Reserve this is called. You're welcome. Where is it? Oh, it's very close. It's just a matter of spotting it. Yes. Oh. Yeah. He's just having a good old sing-song. So tui have become quite prolific around the city again, and because they're very territorial, so they've driven a lot of miners and other exotic birds out of the city, which is really, really cool. But they're quite hard. They're large birds, but they're quite hard to spot. Yes. Oh, here he is. There he is. Singing to Hugo. Oh, I love it when we've got a nice tui. Look at that. Isn't he beautiful? Wow, yes! Kiwi eye, the poi, 2 of them. And he also has 2 voice boxes. That's how he can make all these amazing noises. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're very energetic. Yes, yeah. They have a lot of beautiful, we can't quite see, but he has a sort of like a white necklace as well of very fine feathers. And then if he was spreading his wings, or we could get a good view of him, his upper feathers are very iridescent, gorgeous blues and greens and purples. Okay. Beautiful. Big talkers, yes. And I think they might have their babies at the moment. Now in here, where the brick, you can see the brick. This is Barker's food store. This is a fabulous place to go. I've got a better view now. We're right underneath him. Yes. He's having a great time. I wonder if he's a young one. Okay, let's move on, kids. Let's keep going. We've had a good walk today. Oh, he doesn't want us to go. See you later, Toots. Keep singing. Cool. Yeah, so this is Barker's food store. Barker's are famous for sauces and jams and chutneys, and I often bring my customers here because they have something that's very unique. Oh, let's go in. Not too busy. Hi. So what they have here that's so unique is not only the tui singing in the distance, they have this fantastic drink bar. Just doing a little walk around the neighbourhood. How's it going? Good, how are you? Good. So what you do is you take a glass from here, and then you put your syrup. I've got all these yummy syrups that you can put in. Elderflower tonic, blood orange lime and bitters, yuzu, cola, raspberry lemonade, which is delicious. The other side, oh, that tui's still going. We've got soda, lemon lime and bitters, pink grapefruit and lemon, that's one of my favourites. And then, so you put that in, and then you bring it over here to the tap. This is all free when you have something to eat here. And they have sparkling water and plain water. Yes, Hugo, you're probably familiar with Barker's. Sam has just sent me his shopping list. It includes several jars of Barker's goodies, including the caramel sauce. And which one did he want? The chipotle, I think. So originally from the South Island, this is their only store that's in the North Island here in Auckland. They sell all their goodies down here as well, and their food is amazing. Might have to say hello to Ford. You're on coffee now. So their food is really, really amazing. All freshly made here each day, lovely salads. They do a beef brisket pie, and the chicken pie is amazing. It's just all pulled chicken. There's no sauce or anything in there. It's incredible. Thanks, Jennifer. Awesome. And cheese rolls. Now, this is the famous thing in the South Island of New Zealand. So now we can get them in the North Island. Ah, Joe. Egg sandwiches, pies, cheese rolls. So this is what I always get for my customers. They grill them, and then we eat them. They're melty cheese. Very famous from the South Island. Custard fruit pot, chocolate brownie, lamington, caramel ginger crunch. Barker's butterscotch cheesecake. Look at the frittata. Amazing, isn't it? Whoops. Reuben, big Reubens. Yeah, I haven't tried that one yet, Hugo, but it looks good. So with a creamy cauliflower sauce using Barker's cream style meal base. Wow. Okay, so I have to show you the meal bases now. And of course they've got lots of stuff made up for Mother's Day coming up here. Oh, sorry. Got scones and muffins here, and then they have their little shop here selling all their syrups, immunity shots, pastes, marinades, vinaigrettes, jams and chutneys. And these are those are fruit sauces for sundaes and things like that. These are the meal bases, and they are, I'm pretty sure they're all vegan. Yes, I know, Kiwi eye. Well, if you go to the gas station, you can still get one for $4. But isn't this cool? And it's just such a nice little concept right here by the park. Yeah. And great service as well. I'll see you tomorrow. Or maybe this afternoon, we'll just see. Okay, thanks. Okay, and it's just tucked away here at the very back. Just down Brown Street a little bit, and then we're right next door to, well, they're part of Ponsonby Central. And you just duck in here through this little narrow gateway. Now Tui's gone, he's given up. He sang for you and now he's gone. So now we're going to head into Ponsonby Central, which is this building here, an old converted warehouse. Brown Street. So Ponsonby Central. Oh, thank you so much, Liz. Yes, GD. Yeah, it's great. I take my customers there because, you know, I say to people, do you want lunch with a menu or do you just want a quick lunch? Because when you're out on tour for a day, you don't want to be wasting a lot of time. And they have both there. They have a menu, so you can order some nice omelettes or avocado on toast, something like that. Or you can just buy from the cabinet. And of course, the free drink bar, I think, is fabulous. Anyway, let's go up these stairs here. Oh no, let's go around the front. Then you're going to get the walk through on Ponsonby Central. Lovely, thanks Liz. So you've got all these access points here. Up the steps. Let's go in at the front and then you'll get the whole idea. And then I better get going. I'm sort of trying to do things at the moment. So now we're coming up to Ponsonby Road. So this is the Munchie Mile. This is where all the food places are. Boy, we've had a good walk. Got my steps in today. Oh, we come out at Subway. I think I could have done better than that, wouldn't you? Wow. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. You know, it depends where you're buying your pies from, doesn't it? And whether they're gourmet or not. I think $12 for a pie with a nice side salad is actually quite a good lunch here. And yeah, the Munchie Mile. Gee, hey, cuz, how's it going? There's Greg in Hawaii. Yeah, the Munchie Mile. And you know, it's the thing about eating a pie from the gas station out of a paper bag or having a knife and fork, some nice chutney, salad. Have I missed anybody here? Yeah, kia ora, aloha. Yeah, awesome. So this is Blueberries Inn here, which they do fabulous dumplings. But let's go in. We're at Ponsonby Central, established in 2012. Yeah, always a lot of food in New Zealand everywhere. But everybody looks fit and healthy, which is good, which shows you that our food is also fit and healthy. So we're a little bit different from a lot of countries. Lots of yummy fresh fruit and vegetables, nothing over prepared. We're going to head into Ponsonby Central. Oh, past the lions. You're getting hungry? Yes, I might have to go back for one of those chicken pies, do you reckon? Yes, Hugo, that's right. And that chicken pie has no sauce, it's just pulled chicken. It is divine. So here we go, Bird on a Wire, the home of good chicken. Yeah, so it's just pulled chicken. There's no mushrooms, there's no onions. It's just, I guess it's been poached in lots of herbs and I don't know, but it's not dry, it's really gorgeous. So we've got a pop-up store here, we've got vintage clothing. We've come from Welly to bring you the best vintage, 50% off. Got Boar and Blade, the Barbers, another t-shirt and sweatshirt shop. Chop Chop, which is, this is a good combination, isn't it? Noodle and whiskey. What happened to George FM? Oh, yeah, the sign used to be over there, didn't it? Let's have a look and see. Check that out again. Yeah, there used to be a big George FM sign. Yeah, I don't see it. I'll need to find out, see what's going on there. Pre-loved Charlie's. Okay, let's continue this walk through here. Coffee's coming up. Yeah, don't know how they do it, but the pies are delicious. Anyway, so it's hi there. Haven't seen me walk through here for a while. So this is Bird on a Wire. We've got some interest. We've got Johnny Jungle over here. Oh, they've got the fire going. It's a nice touch. We've got Johnny Jungle here, which is Johnny Jungle. Look, it's full of plants, as you can imagine, with a name like Johnny Jungle. Plant store. Drunken noodles. Yeah, hopefully you get the noodles before you get the drinks. Johnny Jungle, pretty cool. And behind us, there's a little laneway here that goes through to the back. And there's Sheena, she's our resident clairvoyant. Clothing. Yeah. So it's a converted warehouse, so you can see the old floor. They really didn't need to. This is Wallace Cotton in here, which is a home store. Sell nice cotton stuff for your house. And clothing, a little bit of cotton clothing. Yeah, so really the developer didn't need to do too much, put in a bit of plumbing, I guess, and some kitchens, and a lot of these businesses have been here since 2012. So they've really made it work. Tokyo Club's a little Japanese one up here on the right. So, and then another pop-up shop. This looks like candles, natural beeswax candles. Hi there. Cool. Yes, yeah. I've been going for an hour actually.
Oh, really?
I started down on Richmond Road, so
Oh, yeah?
yeah, I'm just going to get a coffee, which I need. Yeah, thank
I
you.
already had two, so that's
Oh, you've had two? Yeah. I've only had one, so I need my second one. Yeah, thank you.
really nice coffee.
Oh yes, I'll go to Thomas through here. Yeah, thank you. So Tokyo Club, this is good Japanese in here. Fall will not start until, well, it's now fall, yeah, we're there. We're in the middle of fall. So it starts at the beginning of May. No, hey, hold on. Oh, now I'm stuck. I'm thinking here. I'm so confused with. So we're still April. So March, April, May. So 1st of March. So we're well underway. So Tokyo Club. Oh, little friend coming. Argentinian barbecue. Oh, hello. Argentinian barbecue. Look away if you're vegan, but they've got all their beautiful, yeah, look at all the meat just cooking away here. Cool. Getting ready for a big rush. Give us a look. What have you got cooking up there? Is that your lunch?
Yeah.
Looks good. It's a chop.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me come out to the laneway. Oh, it smells so good. Out to the laneway. We walk down the bottom of the stairs there. So we've got Cambodian at the end. Then we've got Burger. Then we've got Tokyo Club. Coming round. Looking good. Yes, yeah, sizzling chorizo. We've got the nice lanterns. I'll take you on a detour down here. Nice lanterns. Dante's Napolitana. His grandfather comes from Naples, so he knows how to cook a good pizza. And in fact, he's listed in one of the top 50 pizzas in the world. Dante's Pizza. And of course, if we stepped out here, we would be right on at the very top of Richmond Road. So we start a little bit further down. Woohoo! Hello! Whoa! Lots of choices. Yes, Cece. How are you? So there we go, the rest of the houses. It's busy now, look at all the cars. And we still get, oh yeah, it's looking good. We should be able to see Sky Tower through here maybe. Yes, there it is. Lots and lots of food choices in here. This is Bedford and Soda. This is, yeah. So they do meatballs in here. This has been a fun walk with you all. We've explored, we've seen a little bit of history, we've seen a little bit of architecture, we've seen a few pies. Foxtrot Parlour, of course, which is a big staple. Really awesome. The wall hasn't changed colour yet. Let's see how busy they are. We might be able to walk through. Oh, which way are we going to walk? Oh, hello! And you won't believe it, among all this food we have all these different choices, and right at the end we have a little movie theatre called Silky Otter, which is fantastic. So let's do, which way will we go? Love the tail. Oh, let's stay outside, it's so nice. Leanne does fantastic desserts. Yeah, always something interesting, yep. There's always a market or something special. So we've got 2 outdoor lanes. Actually, this is good, we'll come down here and then I'll cut in. Yeah. No dogs. Plenty of vintage and plenty of garlic smells today, which is really, really cool. So let's head in, get a little bit of the atmosphere inside. So Mian with all their gorgeous desserts. So they do tasting plates. For $26 you can get all of this. Mini selection of the most popular, or you can get the full size over here. Mushroom, Fijo of Frangipani, a black dome, triple chocolate, very berry white chocolate mousse, black forest, Banafee tart, pistachio, a lemon tart. Look, amazing, look at them, they're so beautiful. And then their gelatos. Cool. Coffee is just going to be at the end. One of everything. Yes, Kiwi Eye. There we go. That's your plate. Beautiful, look. cool. Yeah, so delicious. Ola's, Latin American, in front of us. I feel like I'm having a focusing problem today. Yeah, amazing. And then we need another, have a quick look at the pies in here at Foxtrot. So the sandwiches, croissants, these pies. Okay, Kiwi Eye, these are $16 pies. They are delicious and they are huge. In fact, that's enough for 2 people. So they've got beef and Stilton, beef and mushroom, Moroccan lamb, chicken leek and bacon, and Thai chicken. And above them are all their cakes. A little phyllo parcel, spinach, feta and kumara. And then quiches, Lorraine, bacon and egg, halloumi and tomato, mushroom and blue cheese, salmon and cream cheese. Yeah, nice pies, yeah. So Foxtrot is also one of the businesses that's been here since the very beginning. So it's pretty amazing. Yes, thanks Joe. All our friends that are live streaming around the world, make sure that you hook up and that you follow them as well, because we're only going to get the best of the best here. So lots of outdoor seating. You know, if you're visiting Auckland and you're just not sure where to eat, I can tell you that all the food's good in Auckland. If it's bad, it's because you've chosen the wrong type of cuisine. Don't go for fast food, but if you are going for fast food, this is sort of the area that you want to be in. But it is hard to find bad food in New Zealand. And of course, food and beverage being Auckland's biggest industry. Right. Now we come to coffee. That's my fried chicken over there, and this is the area here. And here we've come to coffee. There we go. Oh, we've got the family here. Hi. Good, how are you? Hi. Well, this is Thomas. He's my favourite coffee man. Yeah.
Thank you. Good to know.
Yeah. I'll just get. Yeah.
What is this? Is the TV?
Just doing a little live stream, Ponsonby
Awesome.
Ponsonby
Hello,
Walkabout. This is Thomas from Blackbird Coffee, and he's written a book on coffee, Blackbird. Yeah, he's amazing. He makes really, really great coffee, and as I said, it's hard to find bad food. It's easy to find bad coffee, so you've got to head over here. So I'm going to get a coffee now. So thanks, Liz, for the coffee. I'll have a trim cappuccino, please.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just the regular size. He never knows what I'm going to get because I either get a long black or a cappuccino. Oh yes, Jer, it's fabulous. It's really good. Yeah, and he also sells stickers. This is sort of like a newish sort of thing that he's just started. And yeah, people come in and they just buy these stickers for $1. Quite good fun. So while the coffee's making, I'll just show you the rest of Ponsonby Central. There he is. Thomas, originally from Chile. So we've got Vietnamese here with all their nice red lanterns, nice Vietnamese actually. As you know, I love my coffee. And I love having these walkabouts. You know, I thought, oh, should I do it? Should I not? It might be a bit boring, but actually, it's sometimes quite good just to walk and chat. We've got crepes here. We've watched these being made many, many times. Nothing going today. Hi! And grown up donuts. Whoa. Keep them guessing. Hi. Whoa, look at these grown up donuts. Raspberry cheesecake, all the different flavours. Anzac. Nice. Feijoa crumble. Lemon curd. Awesome. Cool. Yes, and Korean here at the end, gaja. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Sorry, just moving in on the Ted. That's our favourite dining companion. Okay, coffee time, everybody. Let's just step back out into the sunshine. We looked up at the flags and they're still here. Yes, CC. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Judy. Absolutely. So maybe we'll just turn the camera from here. Hey, thanks for joining me, everybody. That was fantastic. Great little walk around. I've got to go and start organising for my trip. So 3 more days, 3 more work days, 3 more tours. One of them's a big one. Roy, kia ora, San Francisco. Make sure you follow Roy. He does great walks and talks and, yeah, things around San Francisco as well. So we've got Gia there in San Antonio, Jennifer in New York. Yeah. Hey, fabulous to see you all. Thanks, everybody. Kia ora and ka kite anō. I've got to get this coffee. Thank you. There we go. And a beautiful day here in Tamaki Makaurau. We just finished looking up the flags. Thanks, Kiwi Eye. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Kia ora. Ka kite anō. We'll see you all maybe tomorrow. I'll finish probably a little bit earlier tomorrow, and out at the airport I might take you for a walk. Nat, kia ora, thank you. Awesome, thanks so much, everybody. I will enjoy this coffee a lot, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, Nabul. Bonjour, bonjour. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.